heard from Mahavishnu John McLaughlin, his new album on Columbia Records, The Intermounting Flame, something called Meetings of the Spirit, featuring Billy Cobham on drums and Jerry Goodman from The Flock on violin. Before that, the music of Midge, an album on ESP entitled The Martian Love Call. Also some music from Salvatore Matriano, electronic music, L's GA. Starting off this half hour of Triad with Bobby Hutcherson and Harold Bland from their album San Francisco, something they call Goin' South, on Triad, Freeform Radio in Chicago, broadcasting from WXFM in Elmwood Park, with studios in Elmwood Park and downtown Chicago. 106 on your FM dial. We're with you weeknights from 8 till 12 midnight.
After silence, that which comes closest to expressing the inexpressible is music. Listen to the music on Douglas. Mahavishnu John McLaughlin and My Goals Beyond. Howard Wales and Jerry Garcia, Hooter Roll. Shades of Joy, the music of El Topo. Howard Wales and Jerry Garcia, John McLaughlin, and the Shades of Joy, music on Douglas.
All Douglas records can be found at all NMC stores and ears at 2201 North Sedgwick in Chicago. We're still giving away a lot of free albums. If you'd like one, well, call us up. Try to persuade us to give you a free album. Why not? 943-7474. In a moment, we'll be hearing from the Triad Third Ear Project, which is your tapes you send us in the way of reel-to-reel or cassette material. Music, poems, noises, sounds, anything you'd like to send us for us to play on Triad. The Triad Third Ear Project. If you have something you'd like to send us, send it to Triad, care of the Third Ear Project, 333 North Michigan Avenue, Chicago 60601. The Free Theater, the Center for New Music, 3257 North Sheffield Avenue, is adding Friday night performances of Improvisation Ensemble, an hour and a half of music and theater improvisational works, beginning December 3rd. Improvisation Ensemble, which is produced by William Russo, director of the New Music Center, will run at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. every Friday. A new rock cantata is planned too, The Ages of Man. It opens at the Free Theater Sunday, December 12th. The engagement will extend through Monday, March 13th. Performances are at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Sundays, and at 8 p.m. Mondays. The current production, Multiple Works, closes Monday, December 6th. The Free Theater, some very bizarre improvisational theater works are waiting for you, and it's free at 3257 North Sheffield every Sunday at 7 and 9 p.m.
Whatever your tastes in music are, you'll find what you like at NMC Discount Records. They have everything from rock to Bach and all that goes between. There's a store at 310 Green Bay Road in Highwood, Illinois, 723.5 South Boulevard in Oak Park, and a new NMC at the Belvedere Mall in Waukegan. NMC Discount Records, all kinds of music.
Once again, it's time for us to tell you about the Adam's apple the Progressive General Store at 6229 North California in Chicago. They're open from noon until midnight and carry all sorts of Progressive General Store items. Bell bottoms, tops for your body, pipes, candles, incense, comics, newspapers, and other reading matter. Things for your head, things for your body, things for your mind can all be found at the Adam's Apple, the Progressive General Store, open from noon until midnight, 7 days a week. The Adam's Apple. One thing you should remember is that you will not find underwear at the Adam's Apple. They don't have underwear at the Adam's Apple.
The Adam's Apple. Some of the people who help keep Triad in your ears, Monday through Friday, from 8 till midnight on 106. Some things we have planned for you this evening coming up momentarily. The Triad Third Ear Project, your tapes, your music, poems, and other bizarre contributions. Also, at 10:30 this evening, music of San Francisco. The San Francisco Still Quakes, with the Grateful Dead, Grootna, the Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship, and the Quicksilver Messenger Service. That's coming up at 10:30. And at 11 this evening, featured instrument will be the slide guitar by people like Dwayne Allman, John Jackson, Dave Ray, and Leo Kotke. Right now, Triad presents music sent to us by our listeners, the Triad Third Ear Project.
tell you a funny story I made up about the guy who wanted to reach into in and couldn't. And it bothered him. It'd bother you, wouldn't it? Well, it sure bothered him. He tried anything he could think of, and nothing helped. He began to argue with his wife and say funny things he didn't mean, things that made her look at him funny. He couldn't see his own kids when they were right in front of him, trying to tell him what they were trying to mean. His close friends were beginning to wonder the same things his faraway friends were wondering. He knew what was wrong as well as anyone else. So he began to wrestle with himself, grabbing hold of himself at the foot of a flight of stairs he had never climbed before. And how he wrestles now with every dream he has ever dreamed. Hope grips him by the neck. Faith bear hugs his middle. Charity twists against him with toeholds. He's going to lose. 3 against 1 isn't fair. He will never be able to climb up the flight of stairs he has never climbed. Look at him there in a heap. And look, something is coming downstairs. Something that doesn't look like anything. That is only memory, long lost and forever grieved by ghosts. Listen to what it's saying. Listen.
Mama Soul. Indeed, from Harold Alexander, brand new album on Flying Dutchman Records. Sunshine Man, Harold Alexander playing his flute. Before that, Ken Nordine, man from Chicago with incredible pipes. A very bizarre mind, too. Ken Nordine and Reaching Into In, from a brand new album by him of old material on Blue Thumb Records. We also heard White Noise and their Electric Storm in Hell. A bit of Triad's Third Ear project, which is your music, your tapes, your sound, on Triad. WXFM in Elmwood Park. Broadcasting from studios in Elmwood Park in downtown Chicago. 106 FM. We're with you in your ears, Monday through Friday from 8 till 12 midnight. Triad.
Surreal. It's clothes that are surreal. 2204 North Clark.
Some very fine music will be happening this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Alice's Revisited, 950 West Brightwood in Chicago. The music from the AACM, the Association for the Advancement of Creative Musicians, respectively the Art Ensemble of Chicago. Some of the most creative, innovative, and progressive free-form jazz in the universe will be seen and heard this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Alice's. Whatever you do, don't miss the Art Ensemble at Alice's this weekend.
Turn your radio on. Is this what happens when you turn your radio on? When you try to play some records, does this ever happen?
Hey, man! What the... Just a minute, man. It's cool, man. I'll get it, man.
There's a slight chance that you may be in need of some new audio equipment. The finest equipment available anywhere is available at Stereo Trend. Stereo Trend is a place where they care. They'll help you find exactly what you need at Stereo Trend in Des Plaines at the Dempster Plaza. Stereo Trend. The difference may be they care. That's quite a difference.
Indeed. Stereo Trend. You'll find them where they are. Right now on Triad, we'll be moving to the sounds of San Francisco. San Francisco featuring Grutna, produced by Marty Balin. Also, the Jefferson Airplane, Quicksilver Messenger Service, the Grateful Dead, and the Jefferson Starship. In the next half hour on Triad, free-form radio. In your ears, weeknights from 8 till midnight.
Late one night, I was coming home from a gig. I got stopped by the highway pig. I looked through my pockets, even looked up my nose. Even made my baby talk on his clothes. 'Cause I'm funky, I'm
its light into ashes. Rays attaches the forces tear loose from the axis. Searchlight casting for faults in the clouds of delusion. Shall we go, you and I, while we can? Through the transitive nightfall of diamonds.
Sure.